Welcome back to Matt Cart, where me and my wife go out to garage sales and thrift stores to sell things on our eBay store. Today I'm going to show you guys, if you don't know, how to put an item up on eBay using my iPhone. And I'll make sure every step that I do in this video is very easy for you guys to follow along, so I can teach you guys how to list your very first items on eBay, and hopefully you guys can have some success selling on eBay. This is from 2001. It's a Spider-Man, superposable Spider-Man movie figure by Toy Biz. Now, we have a lot of information right off the bat that will help us list this item. But what I like to do with these items is if they have a UPC code, I like to scan it. So I actually have my screen recording on, so this way I can film this a little easier for you guys, so maybe you can follow along. I think listing with an iPhone is probably perhaps the easiest way to do it. So I'll hit list an item at the top, and you have the barcode right here that you can actually hit, and then you can scan a UPC code like this on the back. So I'm going to hit that button there, then I'm going to scan the code. Okay, so it brings up exactly what I want with a very searchable name as well. Toy Biz Spider-Man Superposable Gargoyle Ledge Action Figure. That is very, very, very informative. So I'm going to click that. So this should give me most of basically what I need already. This is going to give me a majority of the details and the descriptions that I'm going to use to actually get this to be searchable. So it's asking me the condition. It is new. Now I'll continue listing. Now, this part right here, so it's giving me a stock photo from the other person's account. I'm not going to use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this plus right here, and then I'm going to pose this figure. These are always handy for weighing, but I'll show you that at the end of this listing here. So I'm going to select the camera icon, which means I'm going to take photos now. The other one beside it is actually for pictures if you already have them saved on your phone. So I'm going to hit the camera button. Okay. So I'm not going to make this photo perfect by any means, but I'm going to adjust this a little bit. It's a little bit of glare. Okay, so that's a little better right there for sure. All right, so here we go. First photo. I'm going to get a couple angles. Make sure if there's any damages on the box, like there's a little bit of, I guess, beat up packaging on the clamshell. You want to make sure you get any imperfection that you see so that when the buyer gets the item, they can't really complain about condition or anything like that, because some people will try to take advantage of sellers. This does happen on occasion on eBay. So, there we go. So I think I have a decent amount of photos. I got 7. It usually is best to go all the way to 12, but if you feel like you've got it pretty much covered, then stick with what you have. So I'm going to go to done right now. And now these photos are actually loading. And once they load, I'll hit done at the top, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to list item specifics. Okay, so the last one is loading. Going to hit done right now. All right, so item specifics, it already has a lot of it in there because I had a UPC code that I scanned, and that's what I love about new items. It's so much easier to list stuff like that on eBay. When it's used, it can be a whole thing, and I'll show you with the next item that we're going to list. Okay, so I'm going to click here just to see if there's anything that I can add. Okay. Series, I'm going to put Spider-Man here for series. Maybe that'll add a little bit of searchability to it. Okay, so but pretty much it's got, so it's not an animation studio, it's an action figure. So this is perfect. There's a 1/12 scale. It's giving me a lot of information. So category, toys and hobbies, action figures and accessories. But again, if you click here, you can change the category if you think that it didn't give you the correct one, but it is the correct one, so we'll cancel. Description, and we'll hit this, see if there's anything else we can provide. Toy Biz, yep. Condition is new. I'll just add just to basically let people know that it is new. If I can actually type this properly, there we go. Condition new. Box is slightly damaged, because it's not really damaged, it's just old. It's got the little crinkle at the top on the clamshell. Okay, so it's giving me an auction price right now. It's saying I should start my auction at $61. I'm actually going to click the edit right here, and I'm going to not make it auctions, because I feel like auctions I get less money on my item. And just to play it safe, especially if you guys are new on eBay, that is a mistake that you can make because you don't have a lot of feedback. So someone might take advantage of that and they'll actually bid on your item very low because it's not going to have a lot of traction in the algorithm on eBay, and it'll sell for a lot less than it should. So I'm going to get rid of the auction, and we're going to go to, so it's saying it should be about $124. That's pretty good. So I'm actually going to put a little bit higher because these are harder and harder to find. So I'll go 135, and I'll look at any offer. So this you can set your offers that you're able to see on your end. Because 31 is pretty low, I'm going to say anything that's over 50 bucks, I'll be able to see it, and then maybe we can barter back and forth. Okay, so I'm going to go done there. Now delivery, this is the most tricky part. So I'm going to hit the pencil tool, and I'm going to enter weight and dimensions. So first we're going to do the weight. I'm going to hit the on button right here. This is going to give me what it weighs in grams. So I'm going to put this here. Now, actually, before I do that, very important step actually, we will get a box. So this is a little large, but it's the only one I have on hand right now. If you have a smaller box, definitely use that. So I'm going to put this in this box, and then we're going to weigh it with the box, because if this is the box I'm going to ship it in, I'm going to need the correct information. And right now it is telling me that it is 642 grams. So 642 grams. Now I'm going to basically add what I think would be in there for packing peanuts. Usually I'll add about maybe another 100 grams on an item this size. So I'm just going to round it off to 800 grams. So this will be about 800 grams. Now, length, width, and height. So here we are here. So we're going to get the width here. So the box is 29 centimeters in width. Length of the box, it's just over a foot. So it is 32. Okay, so we have all the dimensions. And now when we hit done, we're going to go to select a service, and that'll give us a good estimated price of what the shipping is going to be. So Canada is very expensive for shipping, and it's saying Canada Post regular parcel $20 to $62, and then we can also go to expedited services. I usually just go for the standard services. Don't hit letter mail because there's no tracking, and that's not very good, especially with the small envelope. I know it's like free shipping, but you can really lose items, and also people can claim that they didn't receive the item because there's no tracking. So always go with standard, expedited, or express service. So I'm going to go standard services, click that. Okay. And then these two things at the bottom, you can say if it's going to be shipped internationally, which means like for me, it would be outside of North America, or local pickup. So I don't do local pickups. If I would just sell it like on a Facebook group or something like that. So I'm just going to go to done. And now it looks like we have all the information, and we're going to list our item. Okay. So it's just loading right now. There you go, success. There it is, first item listed. I'm going to go to view listing just to check it out, see what it looks like. See if there's anything I might need to change. And it looks pretty good. Look at that, 135, good till canceled. Yeah, we got some photos there at the front. Very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, remember to hit the like button down below. That really helps my channel grow. And maybe consider subscribing to the channel if this video helped you out today. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. But remember, may your carts always be full.